A young couple was driving home in Key Largo, Florida. The car was on autopilot. It ran a stop sign at a T intersection, slammed into a parked vehicle, and killed Nabil Benavides Leon on impact. Her boyfriend Dylan Angulo survived, catastrophically injured, permanently changed. When investigators asked Tesla for the critical data from the crash, the company said it didn't exist. 6 years later, a hacker found it. That data was presented to a jury in August 2025. Tesla was ordered to pay $243 million in damages. It was the first autopilot case ever to go to federal trial. And it was just the beginning. Tesla had been offered $60 million to settle before the trial. They refused. The jury gave them $243 million instead. $200 million of that in punitive damages alone. Not because the car malfunctioned, because Tesla knew the risks, named the feature full self-driving, and sold it to millions of people as something it was never capable of being. In December 2025, a California judge made it official. Tesla responded by suing the California DMV, the company that killed a woman on autopilot, hid the evidence, lost the trial, and still refused to admit fault. This is the Tesla that Elon Musk built. The public image is clean energy, innovation, the future. One built on overpromised technology, covered up evidence, and a workforce that pays the price for Musk's ambitions with their bodies and their dignity. As of October 2025, Tesla's own death toll stands at 772 documented fatalities. 65 of those are directly linked to autopilot. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration has opened investigations into 2.8 million Tesla vehicles equipped with full self-driving technology, not because of one bad update, because the system has been running red lights, driving on the wrong side of the road, and failing to recognize stationary objects for years. A Model X veered into oncoming traffic and killed an entire family of 4. Tesla has settled at least 4 additional autopilot cases. Dozens more are working through the courts right now, but the autopilot scandal is only one layer of the darkness. Inside Tesla's Fremont factory, workers have described conditions that belong in a different century. In 2017, a class action lawsuit accused Tesla of systematic racial discrimination. Black workers segregated into areas that other employees called the Plantation and the slave ship. Nooses were found hanging at workstations. Workers reported racial slurs, blocked promotions, and the most physically dangerous jobs assigned along racial lines. Musk's response was to tell workers to be thick-skinned and accept apologies. He sued Tesla for $51 million. It was not the first time a worker had been injured by one of Tesla's machines. It will not be the last, detailing allegations that Tesla had violated securities law, manipulated safety data, and deceived investors about the state of its technology. The SEC reviewed one portion of the complaint, without interviewing a single person involved or reviewing the full documentation. Krupski later leaked the files publicly. He received a Blueprint Europe Whistleblowing Prize for his work. A book based on the files was published in July 2025. Tesla responded with court injunctions and legal threats. And while all of this was happening, while families were burying their dead, workers were filing discrimination suits and whistleblowers were being silenced. Elon Musk was spending his time dismantling the federal government through Doge. 8 state treasurers sent a formal letter to us. Tesla's board demanding they supervise their CEO. Tesla's own chairwoman refused to answer questions about whether Musk's activities were damaging the company. In a 2025 survey of 100,000 Germans, 94% said they would not consider buying a Tesla. The brand that once represented the future of clean energy had become, in the eyes of millions, a symbol of unchecked ego and corporate impunity. The gut punch isn't that Tesla made mistakes. Every company makes mistakes. The gut punch is that Tesla knew about the autopilot deaths, about the factory conditions, about the manipulated data, and chose, repeatedly, to protect the brand instead of the people. They hid the evidence. They sued the regulators. They silenced the whistleblowers. 772 people are dead. And like any story still unfolding, there is no clear ending yet. But it has already begun. This is Dark History.